These are one of the videos that I never thought I'll ever do on this channel. That's why you see I'm doing it right on my bed. I just want to make it a freestyle conversation. And this is something that since I came to China, I've been in China for over 3 years now. And this aspect of cultural shock is still shocking me. There are some things that when we talk about cultural shock, there are things that when you arrive at a country, you face for the first few months or maybe for the first 1 year. But there are some things that when they keep happening over and over, you feel like this is no more a shock. This is really, I don't know. So today I'll be sharing with you 10 things that I still find a shock to me in China. After my stay in China for over 3 years, getting to my 4th year, I still find these things really shocking. And most of you must have heard about cultural shock in China. If you type even on Google cultural shock, you're going to see a whole number of the things. But I've carefully selected 10 things that really baffled me. And I'm going to divide these 10 shocks into 3 categories. The ones that got me angry, the ones that got me surprised, and the ones that got me like, are you kidding me? Like, what do you mean?
Before we continue, please, if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Your subscription is the only thing that we need to make the channel grow. That is the only fuel that we need to make the channel grow. So please subscribe.
Okay, so welcome back, guys. I'll be sharing my experience in China, and it's about cultural shock. And like I said, I'll be sharing in 3 categories: the things that got me angry, the things that got me like, are you kidding me? And the things that got me surprised, like, wow, surprised. Okay, so I'll start with the things that got me angry. And the first thing that really got me angry in China was my bank experience. When you go to the bank in China, be ready to spend between 2 to 3 hours, no matter what you're going to do. If you're going to collect money, if you're going to send money, if you're going to update your passport, or you're going to do any transaction in the bank, be ready to spend at least 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours. And when I talk of 2 to 3 hours, I don't mean the time that you're going to sit there waiting for them to finish with someone. I mean the time you're going to sit there with the teller or with the bank, the person you're working with. And I'm always like, what are they doing? Like, they keep moving from one computer to the next, verifying this, writing this for 2 hours. And I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating. You can ask anyone in China who has gone to the bank and ask, how long did you spend in the bank? If that person spent less than an hour, it means maybe he was just going to do an inquiry. But if you're going to do a transaction, to update an information, to create a bank account, be ready to spend at least 2 hours. It got me so on my nerves, so angry. The second thing on my angry list is the spitting and clearing of throats everywhere, no matter where. People just clear their throats, spit it out, no matter where they are. I mean, I thought I'll get over this, but it keeps happening over and over. To clear their throats, I don't want to try to do it here because it might even get you angry watching. But to clear their throats and spit everywhere, no matter it's in the mall, no matter it's in the bus, in the restaurant, wherever on the street, in the off, like, it's just like something that if they don't do. So this, each time it happens, no matter how long you stay in China, each time it happens, it really gets me angry. The third thing on my angry list is the traffic rules. Working in China as a pedestrian, you see the green light. It's green. It means pedestrians are supposed to cross for pedestrians. But as you're trying to cross the road, a car is just driving into you. I ask myself, but doesn't this green mean pedestrians can cross? Can't you see the red light? You as the driver, can't you see the red light, which means you should stop? They don't respect. Even in big cities, I'm in Shanghai, and these things happen. Drivers don't respect the traffic lights. I don't know if they don't get fines for that or what. So these are some of the things that when they happen, I really feel like, no, this is not good. I really get angry. The third thing on my angry list is personal space and privacy. And there are so many instances where you can justify this, but I'm going to use one instance, and it's my hospital experience. You go to the hospital in China. I mean, like when you're consulting with a doctor, you feel like you should have your personal space, you have your privacy. You're talking to the doctor, but someone can just walk in and start to talk to the doctor at the same time, or sits beside you waiting. I mean, there is no privacy in Chinese hospital. That is just my personal experience, and I've also asked from others, and they've said the same thing. These are some of the things that before you come to China, just prepare your mind to be able to absorb all of this. But when they happened, they got me really angry. I thought it was just in my case, but I found out that others faced the same situations, which is not really good. I really got angry the day this happened. Okay, because I don't want to make this video too long, I'm just going to give 3 points for my angry list, but the list is so long. So I'll go now to my "Are you kidding me" list. The first thing on my "Are you kidding me" list is, in China, the whiter the better. I mean, Chinese people still have that concept that the whiter your skin, the more superior you are. They still have this, I don't know, they still like worship white people. They still feel that if your skin is white, it means you're superior. It means you're clean. It means you're better. I don't know. You're more beautiful. The girls still think that the whiter their skin, the better. And they still have that concept that because our skins are black, it means it's not clean. Like, look at my skin. Someone might think that it's like this because it's not clean. I'm always like, are you kidding me? They always ask you, are your parents like this? Are your brothers like this? Is everyone in your country like this? And they even come to church to see if they're going to find dirt on it. I'm always like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Even you go to find a job, the whiter your skin, the better. Okay, sometimes they even try to understand that, okay, some people are black. Okay, when Obama became the president of America, they were like, okay, so a black person can also be a president. Then sometimes they will even ask you, we want someone with Obama color, which means if you are too black, again, then they'll be like, no. But they'll tell you, okay, Obama color. I mean, I'm always like, for real? So even children will come to touch your skin to see if they can find some tar on it or what. The thing where maybe it's because of the sun, and they'll ask yourself, that's why you always find Chinese girls, when it's sunny, they move under the sun with the umbrella, because they feel that when the sun hits your body, it will become like this. Then they don't want to be burned like this. I'm always like, are you kidding me? Okay, so the next thing on my "Are you kidding me" list is the photos and the stares. It's very normal in China for you to be seated minding your business, maybe in the subway or doing your thing, and then someone just walks up and starts taking pictures of you without your permission. Like, you're doing your thing, someone is taking a video, or someone even comes and takes a selfie with you, like, shh, and then walks away. I'm always like, is that really civilized? Is that normal? Sometimes I just look at them and I don't do anything. I just smile. I'm like, feel free. But it's really impolite to do that. I'm always like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? Then the stares, like, no matter how long I stay in a community where I think that people have been seeing me for over 3 years, but every day they see me, they still stare and look at you until you go to the end. I'm always like, for what? You've been seeing me here for 3 years, but every day I'm still very new to you. Okay, the next thing on my "Are you kidding me" list is the cutting of queues. You know, anything in China is queue. You know, with their population, wherever you go, it's a long queue. You go to the supermarket, it's a long queue. You go to an amusement park, a long queue. Even in the bank, everything a long queue. So it's very normal for you to be on the queue for hours, and then someone just walks and cuts the queue right in front of you, and he's looking at you. Then for him, it's very normal. And no matter how people talk, especially the older ones, the elderly, or someone with a whole big family, or maybe the rich, I don't know. I'm always like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? That we've been here for hours waiting patiently, following the queue, and you just walk in and you cut the queue right in front of me. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Okay, we're done with the angry, are you kidding me? Now let's go to the funny ones. The ones that each time I look at them, I'm always like, China, you will not stop amazing me. Like, for real, you find kids with split pants. Like kids move with like their pants. I'm gonna see if I can get a picture to share. Like their pants have like a hole behind that each time they want to do their business, they don't need to worry. They just go down and do it and continue moving. Like diaperless pleated pant for kids. I'm always like, for real, China? Are you like for real? This is really amazing. The next thing that still surprised me in China is that you go to the supermarket, and no matter how many things you buy, you're not given a plastic bag to put the things inside. If you want a plastic bag to put the things inside, you have to buy it. And in addition to that, no one assists you to put the things. Like the moment the things have been scanned and given you the bill, that's your business. The things, no matter how many things you have there, if you don't have a plastic bag, if you have to carry, there's so many times I've gone to the supermarket and I have to carry the things myself like this home, and it's very normal. So if you're going to the supermarket in China, be prepared to carry your bag, or if you don't have a bag, be prepared to buy one right there. And even after buying it, be prepared to put the things in by yourself and quietly walk away. The last thing on my surprise list is the marriage market. Like literally, like not even literally, like a market where parents go to buy husbands or buy wives for their kids, especially the elderly, the grandparents. Like they literally go with pictures to show that this is my son, his job is this, his income is this, he lives here. I'm looking for a wife for my son or my grandson, and others go to look for husbands for their daughters. And so it's like a market where people go and sit with the pictures in front of them, and someone comes and goes around and looks at the pictures. I'm like, oh, I like this one. He looks like, what is his job? How much does he earn? Oh, then they negotiate, and then the children are just there at home waiting for their parents to come to tell, oh, I found a wife for you. This is serious. So that is the end of my list for my 3 cultural shocks: the angry ones, the are you kidding me ones, and the surprise ones. If you have any comment, drop them down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, today I just decided to do a video like this because actually on this channel I still share my experience, but mostly on this channel we do videos on entrepreneurship, business development, and social motivation. But once in a while I just decide sometimes to share my experience in China and try to caution someone who is aiming to come to China someday to be aware of some of these things. So I'll see you in our next video. Peace out and bye-bye.